Our Jeff Gillen sat down today with a Las Vegan who knows both the former First Lady and her husband, former President George H.W. Bush, well.
That's right. Good evening. Sig Rogich knows them both very well. He helped get Bush 41 elected and then spent the next 4 years working in the Bush White House, becoming very close friends with both the president and his wife.
In fact, I just had lunch with her 3 weeks ago. She and I and the president in Houston.
Sig Rogich has known the Bushes for years, a political relationship that blossomed into a friendship.
I've traveled to, I don't know, probably 40 countries with her, and maybe 50 states for all I know. I went to China with her on occasion. And
Sig Rogich's office is a testament to those years in the White House, watching a president and a first lady. As for the news, Barbara Bush faced death on her own terms.
I'm really not surprised at her doing what she's doing. You know, quality of life is more important to her than just staying alive, I think.
She arrived in the White House in 1989, a stark contrast to the First Lady who preceded her.
She kind of said it like it was. You know, there was no BS with her.
Her signature issue is literacy, which she carried with her after the White House. This is her reading in Las Vegas in 1998. You can't talk about Barbara without talking about George, who turns 94 in June. They are the longest married first couple in American history.
He'll be lost without her, I believe. I mean, they're kind of joined at the hip. You know, I never saw him or her ever get mad at one another.
In the meantime, America savors the moment it had with the First Lady it loved. And Mrs. Bush's other legacy could be her embrace of those with HIV, which was not popular in the late 80s. She set an example of compassion that is still a lesson for all of us. Today, we have this note from the office of President George H.W. Bush. Mrs. Bush's official funeral schedule will be announced as soon as possible. I'm Jeff Gillen, News